Hello, Boyd team, friends, family, clients. We hope you're doing well and having a great March 2021. It's hard to believe that we're in 2021. It's already March. But I wanted to come to you today. A lot of you have come to us in the last year asking us about selling your home and excited about selling your home, but nervous about what you're going to buy, which is a lot of people in this market. So we want to talk to you today about some options for selling your home and buying your dream home and what that could look like with some creative strategies for this market. The first option here is really what we've traditionally advised our clients to do, which means to make an offer on a home you're buying contingent on the home that you're going to sell. Very few sellers are actually accepting those offers anymore. So this is really not an option for us anymore at the number one. So let's talk about some other strategies that we kind of have in our back pocket. We're giving you our inside playbook here for our clients. So the first is to sell with a longer contract period. So to put an offer on a home, to sell your home with a longer contract period, anywhere from 60 to 90 days. A lot of times when you're selling, buyers would accept that longer contract period in order to get your home if they really want it. The next option is to sell and rent while you look. This is what Justin and I did when we bought our home. When we built our home, we rented for about a year. They do have options. We have some local apartment complexes that will accept 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. So if you're okay with moving twice, that's a great option as well. The next, if you don't want to move twice, is to sell and do a lease back on your current home you're selling. What that means is that you'd sell your home, you'd close on your home, and then you'd stay there anywhere from 60 to 90 days, sometimes more depending on what the buyer is willing to do, and you'd lease back the home that you're selling. And this is a good option for those of you that don't want to sell, and as long as we've got a buyer and a flexible situation, that works well. The next is to sell with a contingency on the home, to sell with a contingency that you find another home. Now, Justin doesn't think that this is a great option, so we actually recommend probably this longer contract period more often that buyers would accept versus a contingency that's a little open-ended on you finding a home. Who knows if you find a home in 30 days or a year from now. So the next option is to sell and invest while you look for your dream home. I actually really like this option. I think if you've been wanting to be an investor or flip houses, this is a great option for you that's a little less risky. So we can go ahead and sell your home now. We can find a home that is a great investment potential. You could certainly move in. Maybe it just needs a few cosmetic things, so you can paint while you're there, maybe replace some flooring, do some countertops. And then while you're doing those things, we can look for your dream home. So if in 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, we find the home that you love, we could then sell that home that you've moved into for a profit. This is kind of like the rent, but you actually get back your equity in this option. The next option is new construction. So you could build and do a down payment with a local builder. A lot of times it's $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 that you've done with it as a down payment. They carry that new construction loan, so you don't have to qualify for both loans necessarily. And then when we're closer to completion, we can sell your home. So when we're 2 months, 3 months out from you moving into that home that you built, we can actually put your home on the market to sell. And then the last two are a little bit more risky, but they are options that we've had many clients take advantage of in today's market because of the seller's market that we're in. So the first is a bridge loan. A bridge loan is a loan product that actually bridges the gap between when you sell and when you buy. So you go ahead and buy a home with a bridge loan essentially, and then you move out, move into that new home, and then you sell that old home. The thing with a bridge loan is it is a small term loan. It's 6 months or less, and in 6 months that balloon payment is due from the home that you sold. So just know that this is a very short-term loan option. The other option is a loan recast. Now with a loan recast, you do have to qualify for both homes, the home you're selling and the home you're buying, but there's no short-term balloon payment or anything like that. You just go ahead and move into the home that you've bought, and then we can sell the home that you've just moved out of. And then once you sell, you probably have some equity in there that we can throw towards that new home loan and recast that loan essentially. So here are some options that we have that we want to present to clients who are wanting to sell, are ready to sell, but are concerned about buying in this market. So we've got some options. If you've been thinking about selling, but are concerned about buying, let us sit down and have a strategy session with you about what's going to be best for you and your family and then come up with a time frame and a marketing strategy that works well for you. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to sit down and talk through some options on selling within the next year, give Justin a call at 864-361-0274. Thanks so much. Hope you guys have a great day.